The Chief of Defence Forces, General Muhoozi Kainerugaba, has issued a directive to all media owners and journalists to undergo leadership training in Kyankwanzi. This move comes amid concerns over the media's role in creating tension and portraying a negative image of Uganda through what he calls hate speech, negative coverage, and bias. According to Honorable Balamba Rugahari, the Minister of Children and Youth Affairs, the media has turned into a mayhem due to the way some stories are published.
We have cameras. Whoever participated has been arrested. So media freedom and the civil liberties should be respected, but also us, the people running this, should be responsible. This country belongs to all of us. On behalf of General Muhoozi Kainerugaba, who suggested this meeting, and on behalf of government, I would like to thank you for coming.
Look at the people throwing stones at the police, burning tires in the road. Those cameras would never look there. They will always be focused on police officers who are doing their duty of keeping law and order, not shooting at people, but in most cases, lobbying tear gas canisters, which is an unacceptable standard, best standard of controlling riots. Making government look bad, the rioters are okay. Government, which is controlling and by the way obligated to control riots, is bad, but the rioters are okay.
In a meeting held at the Uganda Communications Commission, members of the media, editors, media owners, journalists, security personnel, and Ministry of ICT officials discussed various issues concerning the media fraternity.
There are particular concerns that probably we can be able to share at this meeting. One of them is we can be blamed for everything that happens, but we need to also look at why it happens. The temperature for all of us in the way we communicate, both on the government side and on our side, because we report what has happened. We are taken care of a mirror of what has happened.
Media is very important in this country. It should not be underrated. Should not be. Yes, the government make a budget. Like when you make a budget for UCC, make a budget for media. You know that every year we have some money. People are suffering there. I'm telling you, when you move around Uganda, you'll find a radio managed by like 2 people. I thank UCC, you are doing your work, I'm telling you. But here the pressure is too much. Competition is too high. Please, you know the role we are playing. We as a country, 90.5% of our people believe in us. So when you empower us, I'm telling you, we shall give you what you want. But for me, I don't have a problem with Kyankwanzi. Otherwise, broadcasters thank you for coming.
General Point, whatever you see the media reporting, they're not stage managing anything. They're not stage managing anything. The media is reporting what's happening in our country. Is it good? Is it bad? Maybe we can sit down and contemplate and say, according to what media is reporting, I think it's not good for the country. What can we do? So in that context, we will stop blaming the media. I will blame a journalist who stage manages a scene and covers it himself. That one we will not agree.
The Executive Director of the Uganda Communications Commission, Nyombi Tembo, and Major General Felix Kraije, the UPDF spokesperson, echoed the minister's concerns.
So for me, you are very important because you influence people's minds. In fact, in some places, the TV is another member of the family. You have the TV off and you see how there is misery in the house. So that's how important you are. But how do you use that importance?
All of them went in from the regulator, they comply. So UCC will persuade you. The military people, they will ask you, And we shall also persuade you to attend these trainings.
So my assignment, as given to me by the CDF, is to communicate and arrange that conference or arrange that training. It will be a less, maybe 7 or 10 days training, but the training must take place. We need patriotism in our side, and we need leadership. Leadership is learned. Leadership can be born, but a leader should always learn and equip. You equip yourself with new knowledge. We are not taking it to Kyankwanzi to convert you into any RM. No. Anybody can go as long as you're a leader, and we shall not discuss any RM well in Kyankwanzi. Government to ensure everyone's property is safeguarded and kept well. So the CDF has a directive from the president to ensure this happens in partnership with the regulator, who is Uganda Communication Commission. And he says the training and the cadreship should happen before the 25th of June this year.
The Kyankwanzi training aims to equip media owners and editors with leadership skills to promote balanced and ethical reporting. Nagujja Serena, NSTV.